According to Gene Deal, Ja Rule once ran out of a room with Diddy and nothing but a towel. What were they doing in there? You tell us. Today, we unpack why 50 Cent just low-key accused Ja Rule of being Diddy's special friend, and how Gene Deal's bizarre towel story may have just ended Ja's career for a second time. You're not going to believe who's really running interference for Diddy's legacy and why. Be honest, if you caught your sworn enemy defending someone accused of unspeakable things, would you call it loyalty, desperation, or something else entirely? Comment below. Is Ja Rule trying to save Diddy or himself? What happens when a washed-up rapper tries to defend an empire that's already crumbling? You get Ja Rule standing in front of the internet like it's still 2001, calling 50 Cent a rat for speaking up about Diddy. No, really, while the entire world was turning their backs on Puff, Ja decided it was the perfect moment to cape up and call out the one guy bringing receipts, and Twitter wasn't having it. 50 Cent didn't clap back with words. He clapped back with receipts, and not just any receipts, but a clip of Gene Deal, former Diddy bodyguard turned truth teller, recounting a moment so bizarre. Just a video where Gene claims that Ja Rule and Puff once ran out of a room wearing nothing but towels. After a scuffle with Ja's cousin at the door, Gene says the duo came stumbling out mid-freak session. You don't need subtitles to understand what 50 was implying. This is who you're defending? When your enemy doesn't say a word but drops a clip, you just got bodied again. 50 didn't have to say a word. He just posted Gene's clip and watched the fire spread. Why? Because when the right person tells a story, it carries more weight than any diss track. Gene isn't a troll. He's Diddy's former head of security, and he's built a reputation as someone who's seen everything behind the scenes. So when he drops a towel tale, it doesn't read like gossip. It hits like an affidavit, and 50 knew that. He let the world connect the dots, then just smiled. After getting cooked online, Ja Rule tried to walk it back. He posted, "Let me be clear, this ain't about Diddy. But if that's true, why call 50 a rat the same week he aired out Diddy on Netflix? That's not just suspicious. It's insulting to everyone watching this scandal unfold." Ja tried to downplay it, but the internet wasn't buying, because even if you don't name names, timing is everything. And Ja's post landed like a bodyguard interrupting a bad alibi. This isn't just two washed rappers beefing on Instagram. 50 Cent obliterated Ja Rule's career 2 decades ago. From the mixtape era to buying out front rows of Ja's shows just so they'd be empty, 50 turned Ja into a meme before memes were even a thing. And now, Ja's out here trying to rewrite history by siding with one of the most scandal-ridden men in music. That's not beef, that's desperation. It looks like Ja's finally realized he can't beat 50, so he's trying to smear him. Trying to save face, Ja Rule pulled the "I'm working on a documentary" card. He tweeted, "I think I'm gonna start doing docs. There's a lot to unpack here," allegedly. The internet instantly responded, "Start with the Fire Festival, because if you're the poster child for one of the most infamous scams of the last decade, you don't get to throw around the word documentary like you're Oliver Stone, not to mention his shade toward 50 Cent sounded more like deflection. Let's call it what it looks like. Ja Rule might be running interference for Diddy. When Puff's empire is under siege from lawsuits, leaked footage, Netflix exposés, and former insiders, Ja pops up out of nowhere trying to shift the focus back to 50 Cent. Come on, even the timing feels strategic. And this isn't the first time Puff's had allies push back in moments of crisis. Whether it's out of fear, loyalty, or mutual secrets, we're watching the old guard scramble to protect his last piece of the puzzle. Every time Diddy catches heat, someone close or conveniently nearby pops up to stir the pot and redirect the smoke. When the Cassie lawsuit exploded, it was Misa Hilton going public with motherly warnings. When the Netflix doc hit, Justin Combs suddenly took center stage. Now it's Ja Rule defending Diddy and attacking 50 Cent for doing what the public demanded. Tell the truth. You still with us? Then you already know this isn't just rap beef. It's a power struggle wrapped in lawsuits, documentaries, and Instagram meltdowns. Hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and let us know, is Ja Rule doing Diddy's dirty work or just thirsty for relevance? Either way, this story is not even close to done. Ja tried to go nuclear, digging up years-old abuse allegations from the 50s ex-tattoo model Holly, including screenshots and accusations of physical harm. He even cited a suspicious house fire that once made headlines. But here's the thing, none of this is new. The public already saw it, heard it, and watched the 50 walk through it. Unlike Diddy's ongoing and escalating legal crisis, 50's past isn't being hidden. It's been out in the open. That's why Ja's receipts landed like stale leftovers. As soon as Ja dropped those dusty receipts on 50, the internet lit him up. Comment sections weren't debating, they were laughing. One user said, "Don't let 50 end your dignity the way he ended your career." Another added, "You've been holding on to this since MySpace." The brutal truth, nobody's defending 50 blindly, but they are calling out Ja's suspicious timing. The shade didn't feel like advocacy, it felt like strategy. And worse, it flopped. While Ja's throwing IG jabs, real sources like Chef Jordan are raising alarms about witness tampering and leaked privileged information. According to her, there's smoke and fire surrounding how Diddy's team may have gotten access to confidential legal data. Ja could have sat this one out. He could have kept his head down and let time rewrite his legacy as a 90s legend who just got caught in the 50 Cent storm. But no, he jumped in to defend Diddy, the most radioactive name in entertainment right now. And now, he's caught between mockery and suspicion, with no new music, no Netflix deal, and no public support. All that clout chasing, for what? Here's the cruel truth of the internet. Once your name's linked to towel allegations, it doesn't matter what the facts are. Gene Deal's story is already legend, and Ja Rule's part in it is now meme fuel for a generation that wasn't even alive when Put It On Me dropped. Whether it was true, twisted, or trolled, he's stamped, and 50 Cent didn't have to lift a finger. So here's where we land. Ja Rule tried to shade 50. 50 posted Gene. The public lit Ja up like a Christmas tree. And in the middle of Diddy's crumbling empire, another legacy got scorched. For what? To defend the undefendable? In this new era, silence can save you. But jumping into a sinking ship just because it's familiar, that's how you drown. Stick around, because we are sure more names are about to surface.